was delivered, these same people, when they finish in here, they will take long roads because they believe that we've done the wrong thing. Well, we believe that we've done the right thing, and we've
Video of Justice who declared Tinubu winner now in dilemma. Crisis for safety in the villa. Is there any offense in alerting Nigerians to the fact that all eyes should indeed be on the judiciary? In any case, is there any Nigerian that does not know that the judiciary, that is in the case of Tinubu's frontline victory, even the justices themselves are aware that all eyes are on them because of the historic assignment that they are saddled with? If Tinubu had nothing to hide, why would he be, or why would the law allow the court to be amendable to criticisms and scrutiny? It is a violation of the constitutional right to freedom of expression. The call on Nigerians to be committed to holding the government accountable through all eyes on the judiciary theme does not in any way instigate the breach of public peace. The duty to criticize government officials and hold them accountable is established by law. It is instructive to note that the only thing that can and in fact will instigate public unrest and breach of public peace is where the government, through any of its arms, particularly the judiciary, manifests grave injustice against the people. Karma is also real when it explains why certain people reap rewards, and to justify extreme punishments or reward by fate as a result of decisions taking place. Now, someone said that a corrupt judge is more harmful to the society than a man who runs amok with a dagger in a crowded street. While the man with the dagger can be restrained physically, a corrupt judge deliberately destroys the foundation of justice of the society. That is Justice Samson Uwaifo, a retired justice of the Supreme Court, saying this. And according to the then chairman of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, the justice sector had the highest level of corruption with a score of 63. Stupendously high amounts of money offered as bribe to judges by lawyers handling high electoral and other political cases heightened the level of corruption in the justice sector. Nigerians' judicial and electoral systems are collapsing. This has ominous implications for aspirations for democracy, and often those who benefit from this systematic failure are intoxicated by the advantage. But history tells us that longer terms the prognosis isn't pretty. Right or wrong, the public has scant confidence in the judiciary, and this is a dangerous threat to Nigerians' peace and stability. Sadly, we all know, or we should know, that a country is only as stable, just and fair as its judiciary. And once the citizenry loses faith in it, which is the judiciary, then rebellion against the law and constituted authorities becomes the fashion and chaos sets in. And the trajectory, sadly, is inauspicious. But there was a time when we could say that the Nigerian judiciary and court ranked among the best in the world. That was when we had jurists like Justice Kayode Shaw, Justice Chukwudifo, Akune Oputa JSC, Justice Augustine Nnamani, and Justice Muhammadu Bello. But politics has since come with its baggage and it has started dancing in the marketplace. And even though some people have given their kobo's worth of suggestions regarding how the judiciary can be reformed, the bunk stops at the decks of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He needs to do something urgently about the judiciary so that the average Nigerian will believe that he can get a sanctuary there. After all, democracy and nations are just as strong as their judiciary is just and fair. It is also high time that Nigerian judiciary speed up its justice delivery process. We recently saw how courts in America can adjudicate a matter and deliver judgment within 48 hours. There, they believe that justice delayed is one denied. Allegations and counter-allegations on an alleged interface and financial inducements of justices of the Court of Appeal, which affirmed the All Progressive Congress governorship candidate Nasiru Gawuna as duly elected governor of Kano State, has taken a new dimension. Chairman of the All Progressive Congress in the state, Abdullahi Abbas, has threatened to initiate defamation charges against the Kano State Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice, Honorable Haruna Deideri. Abbas, in a letter dated November 23, 2023, an address to Kano State Attorney General of Federation, accused the latter of injurious, malicious, and false statements against the judiciary. Now, the All Progressive Congress chairman recalled remarks attributed to the Kano State Justice Commissioner on a television station, where he accused the justices of the Court of Appeal of corruption and undue interference from certain individuals and government. Now, while he claimed that the pronouncement of Kano Attorney General Federation not only embarrassed the justices of the Court of Appeal, but the All Progressive Congress Kano State chapter, Honorable Abbas also challenged the former to come forward and mention the names of those who have hands in interfering with the judgment of Kano Election Tribunal and the Court of Appeal judgment. This will go a long way in cleansing the society of corruption. It will also clear my name and be protected against unnecessary attacks your comment has subjected me to. But if you have no proof of the serious allegations you made, I demand you publicly apologize to me and my party for the embarrassment you caused us. The Kano Progressive Congress chairman warned that he will be compelled to file a petition against Honorable Haruna Issa Deideri at the Legal Practitioners Disciplinary Committee, as well as institute an action for defamation against him in court if he failed to meet up his demands for public apology. The letter reads in part that on November 23, 2023, you featured in Channel's television breakfast show, wherein you recklessly made damaging and serious allegations of corruption against the judges of Kano State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal and the Justices of Court of Appeal that heard and determined the appeal of Alhaji Abba Kyari Yusuf and the New Nigerian People's Party filed in appeal number KNEP Governor Kano 34 2023 Yusuf Abbas Kyari against the All Progressive Congress and two others. In the said interview, while commenting on the judgment of the tribunal that sacked Alhaji Abba Kyari Yusuf, you maliciously and falsely allege that the decision of the tribunal to deliver judgment via Zoom was because of interference. You also alleged to us, I have information available to us that the judges never wanted to deliver the judgment via Zoom because there was serious interference. And from the above statement, it is clear for discerning minds to infer that you were suggesting influence on the judges by our party leaders, which you know is far from the truth. If you had cared to read the judgment of the tribunal clearly stated the reasons why the judges had to leave Kano, as was a result of threats to their lives by officials of the government you are serving as Attorney General, which drew the condemnation of the tribunal. His Lordship Justice Anya stated that I use this opportunity to condemn the gang of red cap wearers who, like violent and terrorist cult, chased us out of Kano and put us in the fear of our lives. It is a public knowledge that the threat to lives of the judges of the tribunal was publicly made by high-ranking officials of the government you are serving, and up to this moment you have not commenced prosecution of the people that made the threats, yet you carelessly made such damaging remarks against the judiciary. Not done because you are angry the Court of Appeal has affirmed the judgment of the tribunal which sacked your principal. You also accused the Justice of Court of Appeal of corruption, wherein you said thus that according to information available to us, there was interference by forces that be. There are people who have interest in this country and can go to any extent to jeopardize things because of their political interest, and that was what played in the judgment. This was not the judgment that was initially intended because there was interference, and we will keep saying it because we have no reason, and we have reasons to believe that it was interference that caused the problem. Now, from the above statement, it can easily be inferred that you had a pre-knowledge of what the judgment of the Court of Appeal was before it changes due to interference, as you alleged. Our party and general public will be interested to know how you came to know the content of the judgment of the Court of Appeal before it was delivered. You went on to say that the clerical error contained in the judgment released was the real intention of the justices of the tribunal, but the justices changed it due to interference. No gain saying that such a grievous allegations coming from the Chief Law Officer of Kano State will mislead the public to the actual pronouncement of the court and set the public against the judiciary in general, and in particular the justices that determine the appeal in question. He went further to insist that the Court of Appeal in its judgment did indeed reverse the decisions of the tribunal.